How's it going, guys? I'm your host Korban Gaming. Welcome back to the next episode of the AQ Nostalgia Quest series. And for today's episode, let's continue where we left off. So we finished off Krakow Part 1 and now we're going to be doing Krakow Part 2. So we're going to head over to Granamore and General Harrow's tower. Alright, Krakow Part 2. So let's hop over the wall. Let's go visit General Harrow's. And then afterwards today, through looking at the content order spreadsheet, it seems that we are going to be starting on the Shuffma Saga, which is something that I never really got into as well. It's one of the main stories of Adventure Quest as well. I'm not sure if it counts as like a main story or a side story, but we do see the Shuffma quite often, so I'm also quite excited to learn more about their backstory and all that. Alright, so Krakow Part 2. Okay. Looks like they're in the middle of rebuilding. So the last time we left off, the city was basically in ruins. It was burning and yeah, completely destroyed. This is amazing. Granamore is almost back to normal. Thank you, Korban. Granamore is home to the hardest workers in all of law. But we dispense with the small talk. There is the matter of Krakow we've gathered to discuss. You're in such a hurry. Do you need to rush back to your tower to turn a little caterpillar into a giant monster moth? Hiss. Become children. I resent that comment. I am over 5,000 years old. What? Wow, how is that even possible? I said too much already. Back to the matter at hand. Krakow has displayed considerable magical talent, even so far as being able to teleport you instantly from his underground lair back to Granamore before you could even begin to fight him. Right, he caught me by surprise with that one. I will have to devise a way to neutralize his power. In the meantime, your forces must do their best to save Battleon from Krakow's rebuilt army. Save, you mean he's marching on Battleon? Several regiments have marched south past the broken walls of Granamore, and now cut east to Battleon. Krakow remains in no man's land. For what purpose, I do not know. My powers will allow me to find out. Oh, I get it. While the rest of us fight Krakow's army, you'll go spy on him. Very brave of you. I'll show you if I get a chance to turn him into a mouse and his blade into a cheese grater, I will. Well, I suppose it's time for us to defend Battleon. Okay, another war. Krakow's underground fortress. His underground fortress is very, very badly drawn. I guess the writers, the artists were in a rush. I do like his artwork and everything though. So I guess, and these are quite nicely drawn too. So I guess I can forgive the part of his fortress looking a little, I don't know, basic. How maybe be of service, master? Ah, my beautiful creations. Grexers made from bears, lizards and trolls, and goblins made from toads, orcs and demons. Before I join the rest of my army at the front, I will have you do one last thing for me. Now listen closely. Now, where would I be if I were Krakow? Once a weak young mage in training and now a very strong smelling warlord. Ghastly, what are you? You're not some of mine or the late mutant kings. Oh my, you belong to Krakow, don't you? Now I hate him even more. You can't rust, pretty lady. I'm pretty sure she can handle herself. Like, would a few basic minions even stop her, to be honest? Krakow's campaign, Battle for Battleon. The Warlord Krakow has displayed a powerful magical ability born of his new reshaped mutant form, and is now launching his army, reinforced with newly created goblins and Greg species against Battleon. He already nearly destroyed Granamore. We must stop him now. Smashing Ogre. Okay, so under level monsters again. This should be a piece of cake. I'm going to bring out, let's see, a Twisted Pig Drake, I guess. By the way, guys, I do apologize for like the lack of like special videos or more exciting videos recently. It's like just me going through the episodes and all that kind of stuff. And it's because I've been really busy recently with my whole coursework project and all that. But the good news is I am finishing it soon, and by soon I mean by the end of this week. So you guys can go ahead, stay tuned to my channel, and there will definitely be more exciting videos coming in the later following weeks. I have lots of ideas. It's just that I don't really have the time to execute all of them. So yeah, stay tuned. And also, my Discord channel should be launching tomorrow, assuming there's nothing. Assuming everything goes as planned. So yeah, go ahead, turn on your notifications, stay tuned for that. I will be launching it tomorrow, and you guys can go ahead, join the discussion. Of course, I'll be talking about how the Discord will be different and why you should join the Discord, along with all the benefits you get from joining my Discord. So yeah, definitely want to stay tuned for that, right? Very, very exciting news. Alright, so Hugh, thanks Twilly. Let's continue. Zuck. Oh, okay, this is quite rare. We haven't fought this in a long while. No one knows what exactly Zuck is, and that's just how he likes it. He looks like a piece of turd. Understandably so. Okay, so big dictionary, let's go. Can we one-shot him? No. That's alright. Zuck tongue attack, critical fail. What does he even do again? I forgot. I think he can hit with void or something, right? Grex. Ghastly vow creature made by the evil Kragov to serve his every whim. Okay, so no full heal. But that's alright. Okay, ice. Weapon, staff of all, pets. What's our ice pet again? Possessed sword. Yeah, Earth will do fine, I guess. See. Wait, wait, he has over 6,000 HP. Okay, let's do the Fidget Zorbek door. Okay, he hits with darkness too, apparently. Oops, out of MP. Probably should have replenished some. Okay, Pixel Eater. Yep, this should be more than enough. And then we'll do Essence Sword. And Pixel Eater to convert all that to MP. Is this enough? Barely, I think. Yep. Okay, so one more hit ought to do it. I think this should be enough. Wait, not enough. SP. So daisy. Okay, there we go. 6 Z tokens. Very nice. Consecrated Globulus. A little frost veil for Mogulin A. This mutant is confused. Yikes. That is one ugly thing. And I am a little confused too. What the heck is this supposed to be exactly? Let's see here. Ice. Okay, you want to hit him with ice. Let's get another job for Fidget Zorbek door. Ooh, nice. Come on, 41 HP, seriously? Oh, okay, he died. Oh my god, this is one disturbing creature. Very, very disturbing indeed. Okay, Zuck. Yeah, again, this is quite a long quest. It's a bit shorter than the previous one, but it's still quite a lot of battles. Not a lot of dialogue, but quite a lot of battles, I think. Okay, there we go. By the way, some of you guys mentioned that through looking at the older equipment, some of the old outdated equipment are actually decent for modern use. Because they are under level, it means that they can be more efficient for certain use cases. Very seldom do we see these sort of stuff happen, but yeah, it does happen. And some of you guys actually let me know what you have discovered by going through all the old quests, and all I can say is, man, you guys really take testing to a whole nother level. Like, I would have never in my wildest imagination thought that under-leveled crap items from like 10 years ago could actually be good in today's standards. So yeah, go ahead, explore, experiment, and you guys can let me know down in the description below. I think it's like really amazing how people are finding more broken synergy synergies and like equipment through looking at the older quests. You never would have thought that stuff that came out 10 years ago would actually be good or relevant in today's meta, right? But some of them actually are because of it being under leveled. That's why you could use the equipment at a cheaper cost, and that is what makes it good. Okay, so I've been seeing quite a lot of these comments recently, so yeah, you guys really amazing work. I am not going to buy and test out every single equipment just because I'm doing the quests, but if you guys find something good, feel free to let me know down in the comments below. Alright, Korban, you again. Who are you expecting? I don't know, someone powerful enough to stop me from burning Battleon to the ground? Oh, low blow, buddy. Join me, my bride. Watch as I defeat this last hero of Battleon. Visya, what the heck? I know, I look awful, but Kragov somehow stripped me of my power. I have no choice but to do what he says. How, though? I'm a bit curious. You make it sound so bad, my love. Your words cut me to the bone. Well, not really. So, Kragov, you are expecting someone more powerful, eh? How's this someone? But my magic is nearly as strong as his. Plus, I have impenetrable demon armor and a rune-charged light slayer blade. Overconfidence has caused more than one self-stout warlord their victory. Now Korriban strike while I block his teleport ability. Huh? Gladly. Art 1, gladly. Okay, so now we finally fight him. Let's see how good this guy really is. Can he walk the talk? Alright, we'll probably trash him, but let's see. Warlord who has come to take over many of the Mutant Kings and Absolix's army in No Man's Land. Kragov was transformed by both Visya the Shaper and the Mutant King, making him doubly dangerous. Okay, so we want to use ice or light. I guess it doesn't really matter, but we'll do Zorbek Door. He doesn't have a lot of health. It's only 3,000 plus. He does hit with 2 elements though, so I guess that makes him a little bit difficult because he hits with 2 elements. But yeah, it's the fact that he doesn't have a lot of health and doesn't do a whole ton of damage to begin with makes him pretty easy. And he's doing only like 100 plus damage for like 80% darkness resist. That's not super high, so yeah. Easy. How could you beat me? How? Skill, Craggy, skill. I can't hold back Kragov's power any longer. He now use his teleport powers again. Uh-oh, I wish you had warned me. Ha ha ha, now I will send you all into the heart of Smoke Mountain to burn for eternity. Okay. Wait. What? What? I'm stuck underneath my fortress. No. Actually, reversing the polarity of his teleport ability and then tricking him into using it right away. Brilliant, Warlick, brilliant. And you, Visya, are now free. Sadly, I was unable to return your full powers to you. You should have enough to fly and perform some minor shaping. But, I understand. Well, thank you anyway for getting rid of that creep. Well, what do you both think about going back to Granamore with me and helping rebuild? Oh, I would, but I have a monthly mutants meeting to attend that I'm going to be late for. Monthly Archmages meeting. Oh, come on, you could do better than that. Okay, so it looks like nobody wants to help with the rebuilding. Can't say I blame them though. Let's see what we have here. Okay, Kragov's Broadsword. Level 125. Doesn't tell me what it does. I assume it switches between fire and dark. Just a wild guess. And Guardian Summon Grex. Okay. That will probably give someone seizures. Okay. Kragov's Helm. Okay, this helm has been shaped by the powers of fire and darkness. Offers protection from darkness and boosts your melee defense and strength. No preview? Okay, never mind. SP cost 49. We're going to skip this. And that is it for the Granamore stuff. Okay, moving on to the next part. Shuffma Saga. Okay, so yeah, as I was saying just now, this is probably one of the main stories, but I never really got to look at it much. So I'm quite interested to finally start on this Shuffma Saga as well. So the first one that we want to do is introductions. I've heard that strange colorless creatures known as Shuffma have been active of late. Battleon has a school? I also did not know that Battleon has a school. Interesting. Apart from the Yukara Vox school of don't know what. Yeah. That's the only school that I know of, and this is probably that school that we are going to. Ah, Korriban, you've come. I trust your journey from law went well. You look as if you are in one piece at least. I had been worried that you wouldn't make it. Travel to my library is a precarious and oftentimes misdirected adventure. I can't tell you how many times the last person had to be redirected to get here. Poor guy. Traveling via your portal wasn't a basket of roses, but redirected, sir. Oh yes, I believe he said that appearing on his homeworld 2,000 years ago was something of a rude awakening. He complained about being dropped in the middle of a beast war of some kind. Anyway, I am Master Arcanius Presbyter. But you may address me using my first name. I need this letter taken to my apprentice, Yukara Vox. It's vitally important that you get this to her as soon as possible. Much is at stake. Master Arcanius Yukara Vox. Yes, Yukara Vox. You have no idea who I'm talking about? No, not really. Interesting. Seems my apprentice has gotten better at blending in. She's a teacher on law. I believe the town is Battleon. Been there for a couple of years at least. Teacher in Battleon. We have a school in Battleon. Seems she has done a better job than intended. Anyway, she needs this letter and needs it now. Yes, sir. Now to find the school that I had no idea existed. So how are we supposed to know who is this person? We don't even have a picture or whatever. We just have a name. I guess you go around asking. But this supposed person that we don't know about is in a school which we don't know about. So how do we find the school? Do we also go around asking random people? But then the school is supposed to be hidden. So who do we ask to know? Or do we like just ask randomly and hope that one of these students know what we're talking about? Okay. You know, I'm starting to wonder about my sanity. I keep coming across the strangest people. And seriously, we have a school? I mean, I always wonder where all the children were in Battleon, but how did I miss a school? Grr. Figures, it doesn't pay to be the messenger. Of course, standard forest creatures. You would guess by now, at this point of time, forest creatures would be well aware of who we are and our capabilities to avoid us, but seems like they don't really have a brain and we're still after going a literal demigod. Okay, I mean, I guess I can't blame them because they are forest creatures after all, but still, come on. Surely we've seen surely they know what we've done to their mates prior, right? And they still want to get in a fight with us, or rather get in our way. That doesn't make a lot of sense to me. But okay, this should be an easy one-turn kill. Okay, next. Button Bowman. Oh, please, no more of that stupid cute ability. Fire, you know what? Just stick with fire, whatever. Yep, there we are. Wood Golem. Weak to wind. Oh, this is the one that can regenerate as well, right? Yeah, that's gonna be a bit annoying. Wind. Okay, should do him in this turn. Nice. Yes, Forest Demon. Give me the letter. What letter? I have no idea what you're talking about. Lies, Lauren. You just said now a few minutes ago that it didn't pay to be the messenger. Okay, so you can see what's different about this Forest Demon is that it's not green in color. So something is already wrong. You heard that, did you? Well, maybe I have the message in my head. I doubt that since I can see the letter. Oh, this isn't a letter. It's my grocery list. Let's see. 4 healing potions, 2 mana potions, food for my pet, 1 dozen left socks. Not buying it, eh? No. Done. Dull Forest Demon. Not completely devoid of color yet, but seems like most of its color is drained somehow. Oh, whoops, a daisy. 59 HP left. Come on. Oh, okay, nice. Aria, just a young lady I need to see. You were a kid once, right? I would hope so. Well, yes. Anyway, is it true Battleon has a school? Of course it does. Where do you think the kids are all day long? Doing chores or fighting baby monsters? Well, actually, yes. That's kind of exactly what I thought. Do our adventurers have a one-track mind? Anyway, the school is on the edge of the forest. It's a one-room schoolhouse and class is in session. So please do not interrupt unless it is vitally important. Well, it is actually. I have to deliver a letter. Since when did you become a postman? Since I was teleported to an unknown region of space and... Never mind. Well, look at that. There is a school here. What is that? Also, yes, it seems that we just mysteriously do what some random old wizard wants us to do just because we got teleported there. Like, we don't even know if the wizard is good or evil and we automatically agree to help him deliver his letter. Okay, not something that I would usually do, but alright. Yesterday we began discussing a very big moment in our history. We discussed Ashenville and the first major victory in the Great Fire War. The people of Law united to fight this first battle, proving that we are forced to be reckoned with. What was the significance of Munra? Mura is where the dragon was staying. It was a close battle as we defeated the forces of Draconan just in time. Very good. Yes, this dragon led a group of fire creatures in the attack, and defeating him was key in the progression of the war. It gave us confidence and it helped us move forward as Draconan's forces bore down on us. Although he was still far from done with us, who can recall the dungeon? Shortly after Moonra, our forces entered a dungeon and were forced to battle countless fire monsters. There was fear that all wouldn't make it out alive, but in the end we discovered the Flame Guardian armor that Yuga's ancestor created. That helped our side greatly. I'm really impressed, I say. If I get this much attention during the next session, extra playtime for everyone. Dang, this is a very, very comprehensive history lesson, considering how young they are. Like, I don't think I started learning history until like grade. We didn't have history lessons until like grade 7 or grade 8. Okay, in American terms. For like Singaporean terms, that's like secondary 1 when you start learning, when history actually became a subject. In primary school, which is grade 1 to grade 6, there is literally no history lesson. No such subject as history. At least for me, there wasn't. I don't know about the syllabus now. It's been quite a lot of years since I last attended primary school, obviously. But yeah, there wasn't anything like that back in my days. Yay. Alright, if no one has any questions, let's continue on to one of Draconan's greatest moves against us. A mysterious display of lights and static drew our attention to the eastern hills. We headed there confident and were met with an enormous fire monster army. They were guarding an odd chasm. Excuse me, ma'am? Oh look, an adventurer. Boys and girls. Adventurer, since you are interrupting my lesson, tell me your name and inform my students of the information I was about to relay to them. Were we involved in this? I think we were, right? My apologies, ma'am, but name and what happened next. Sorry, my name is Korriban. So Draconan, oh my god, a quiz! A quiz! I should have expected. Draconan gains access to the Kedar gems, using them to enhance his efforts to ruin Battleon. Draconan summons a brood of plasma dragons to aid him in his efforts at destroying everything. Draconan equips his army with death rollers, strengthening them exponentially. Draconan summons the Groglurk to lead his army against the strength of the Adventurer army. I'm pretty sure it's not the last two. I don't remember anything about Kedar gems. Plasma dragons. Yay. Oh, nice. I was right. Yay. Wow, I'm a genius, guys. Yay. As much as I would love to continue participating in your lesson, I need to talk to a woman named Yukara Vox. I presume that is you. That is correct. I'm Yukara Vox. Why would an adventurer seek me out? Well, I have this of course. Why would this continue any other way? You monsters never learn, so it's time to take you to school. Washed out Wolverine. Okay, so violence in front of the kids. Animal violence. Animal abuse apparently in front of the kids. Don't you just love to see that? Oh man. Oh, regenerate too, huh? Gotta dish out some animal abuse right in front of the kiddies, right? Show them how it's done. Put these animals in their place. Alright. Got him. Oppress. What are you looking at? Yeah, am I not big enough for ya? This leprechaun is looking for his pot of gold. He seems to have lost it, but if you beat him, you'll find he still has a lot of gold on him. Unfortunately, he seems to have lost a little bit of his pride in his people. Odd. Okay, so we'll do Destruction Burst. Oops. Gonna need more MP for that. Maybe you can just finish it off normally. Yeah, let's do that. You know what? Never mind. I think the pet should be able to finish it off. Yup, there we go. More? Come on, thou woodland pack. Woodland creatures unite in an all-out assault against all those who enter their territory. These troopers are looking a little toned down though. See, how does this make any sense in the middle of the classroom? I mean, okay, to be fair, their classroom is in the middle of the forest, so maybe it just erupted out from the ground and broke through the floor. I don't know, man, but yeah, you see what I mean? This doesn't make a lot of sense, but okay. This is Adventure Quest after all, right? Things don't have to make sense, because if you can't explain something, it's probably magic. Alright. Board Buzzer. Man, there is a lot of wild woodland creatures coming after us. Something looks a little off color about this giant bee. Yes, it does. Okay, one more turn ought to kill him. There we are. So this is your letter. What is this about, Korban? I don't know, Miss Vox. All Master Arcanius said is of utmost importance. Master Arcanius, you spoke to my mentor. That's what he is to you. Then yes, I spoke to your mentor. Either way, he said you must have this letter. He said much is at stake. And did you notice something strange about the monsters? No, Miss Vox. Thank you. You went through much to get this to me. Let me reward you for your efforts. Is she colorblind? Is she colorblind? What the heck? How could you not have noticed? But alright, teacher snitch. Services of our assistant. Oh man. What a fitting name. Oh god. Alright, so you won't get this, and you know what? I'm going to call it a day for today's video. Hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you have, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, and of course subscribe to this channel if you guys would like to see more such future content, and of course have your notifications turned on, because tomorrow I will be releasing my very own Discord channel. Hope to see all of you guys there, and till the next time, I'm your host Korban Gaming. Peace out.